Hey everybody!
Hey, welcome back to Late to the Game. So we have a little thing that happened to us.
Yeah, a massive, like, crazy fucking storm just decided to show its face.
And it shit on our recording. A little bit of the game that you guys missed where I think all we were doing was just being generally stealthy.
Yeah, I was stealthing it up. We talked about our favorite stealth games.
For me, that was Dishonored.
For me, that's Metal Gear.
Which a lot of people will side with Alex. Maybe 4 people will side with me.
I mean, no, because Dishonored, like, I will also say is a fucking amazing game.
I know, but the Metal Gear franchise is just, like, so good.
It is, but, like, I say this not to sound, like, smarmy or, like, I think I'm better than people, but a lot of people don't have tolerance for that game.
I don't. Personally, I can't. It's so slow for me.
They're confusing.
They are confusing.
The cutscenes can last up to an hour.
He's always hiding in fucking boxes and shit.
The newest one is
Did
less...
you just say the cutscenes could last for up to an hour?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of
here. The
here.
last cutscene of the third game, I think is 2 hours long. Or no, it's an hour and a half. It's movie length.
Dude, that's bananas.
But it's... I don't know. It's because I've been so invested in that series for so long that I think... Like, it's not that I put up with it because I enjoyed it. But I think I was able to enjoy it because of how much I love that series.
That's fair. Oh, okay. So all we missed is basically like exactly what we're doing right now. Oh, and we're not gonna...
You get to see that again.
You guys got to see that once. I had to see that twice. That's still rough.
I don't know. I've killed so many of those fucking dogs at this point.
But they're puppers. You couldn't train him to be a better pupper?
No, because their minds have been fucked with.
Their minds have been fucked with.
Yeah, like... Again, like, blame the Nazis on that one, you know?
Blame the Nazis on you stabbing the dog in the neck?
Yeah!
These fucking Nazis!
Well, okay, let me put it to you this way. If they hadn't messed with the puppers' brains, I wouldn't have to put the puppers down.
Touche.
You know? Again, Nazis'
I just want to
fault.
have a dog companion in this game, like, really bad.
You know, this is before the whole dog companion craze.
How many years ago did this game come out?
That guy just looked right at me.
We're both gonna pretend this didn't happen.
You seem fine.
Walk this way.
Please don't stab me. Please don't stab me. Please don't stab me. Please don't.
Right behind me.
Oh, come on!
I asked nicely, please.
And I asked you not to stab me.
I asked you so nicely.
Listen to me. I asked you not to stab me.
And stop stabbing all of our boxes. They're made of balsa wood.
Hey, wait. Do you want to learn some German?
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Start easy. Ich bin ein Berliner.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
But give me your best. Give me your best.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
No, but give me your best. What's his face? The guy who actually said it. John F. Kennedy.
Oh. Ich bin ein Berliner.
Yeah. Which means like I am from Berlin, but it also means like I am a jelly donut. Because you know a Berliner is
the only way I
donut.
can do JFK is to do just Mayor Quimby from The Simpsons.
Chowder.
Chowder.
It's chowder, Frenchie.
I want you guys to say New England chowder.
Chowder.
Chowder. No, it's chowder.
It's chowder. Say it right, Frenchie. Let's Mein Hund und keine Gläsen.
Mein Hund und keine Gläsen.
Yeah. Yeah. There you
My
go.
Hund is Patrick Gleason.
No, my dog cannot read.
Oh, well that makes sense.
That's what you just said.
I know one German word that's my favorite German word.
Which is?
Bachpfeifengesicht.
Which is
somebody who is in desperate need of a slap in the face.
What? Bach.
Pfeifen. Gesicht.
Gesicht.
Bachpfeifengesicht.
I like that a lot.
It's like the German language is great for having phrases as words that Americans don't have the representation of.
There's also like Götterdammerung.
Which is what?
The violent end to a society.
Oh, that's cool. Like the Nazi society?
Yeah, it had a
the
Götterdammerung.
Götterdammerung.
And then what's the one where
Götterdammerung now, baby.
Where you take enjoyment out of like other people's misery?
Oh, Schadenfreude.
Yeah, Schadenfreude.
Yeah. I feel like you're just ignoring the fact that I did in a Gata de Vida, which I think is in the Garden of Eden. In a Gata de Vida, baby.
Do you know what I want you to do? In a Gata de Vida, honey.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
you got it.
I'm lost.
Let's stab this balsa wood. That's still silly to me. Takes no effort. Just poke.
Poke.
Man. Oh, we also spoke about our favorite World War II media, which I needed an explanation of what that was. I told you that I loved watching Band of Brothers and the Pacific at the same time. And then I'd watch Pacific Rim for the culmination of all those, because that's how World War II ended, was big robot alien fights.
Do you remember, though, I didn't like Pacific Rim.
I know, it still kind of blows my mind.
Does it?
Like what were you expecting going into Pacific Rim, though?
A better movie.
Like, what, the next Oscar winner?
No. I just, I wanted the robots to be cooler.
Dude, they were fucking awesome.
They were not.
They were so awesome. They had,
out of all the
smidge of realism, minus the fact that somebody disproved the fact that, given their size, they'd never be able to hold up their own weight.
I mean, here's the thing. You're gonna spend all that time building robots.
Yeah.
And then sorry, I'm trying to figure out where why not? Why
C
and then up through here?
Yeah, I think so.
It's like this way.
Yeah.
Then
and then that way. Yeah, you got it. So anyway,
God, I feel really dumb.
It's all right. I have those moments all the time.
Anyways, no, it's just okay, let's say if I were to build a robot that was massive.
Yeah.
I would put a massive ass fucking Gatling gun on that motherfucker. I wouldn't just give it a rocket punch. I'd be like, here are bullets.
But I mean, what about all these fights are happening in the city?
Sure.
That's
rarely though. They're supposed to be protecting most of the fights happen in the ocean.
Except for the areas of the world where those aliens totally made it to the shore.
I think,
a lot of America.
But you could have had both. Why can't you have both in that instance?
I don't know. I mean, I liked it. I like that they didn't have the resources to be able to make a shitload of bullets for those things to shoot out and miss a lot of.
I wanted it.
Also, the rocket punch, dude.
I wanted Gundams, is what I wanted.
Oh well, I don't think we're ever gonna get a live action Gundam movie.
No, but I think
this is as close as we're gonna get.
I wanted the ribbits. The robots.
Oh, it's what is that? What is this ribbit you speak of? Did I miss that in a Gundam that I wasn't watching? Speaking of Gundams, Evangelion came out 20 years ago.
Really?
17 years ago.
That's an amazing movie.
I just saw a post about that on Instagram.
Or
yesterday.
show.
No, it was a movie too.
I mean, there are movies, and I've watched them.
I mean, Evangelion the movie came out 17.
Do you know what I've always wanted? I wanted a pair of sneakers that look like the Evangelion's feet, because the coloring on them is dope.
I haven't even looked at the feet of that huge mech thing.
Well, even just look them up right now and tell me that you wouldn't love a pair of.
Google's gonna be really confused by my recent searches.
Good night.
Feet.
Even not just feet, just their coloring. I want Nike to come out with.
Oh shit, son, with the purple and the green.
Right.
Damn.
Would you not rock them fuckers all day?
I wouldn't, only because I know that teenagers everywhere. Well, it depends. You know what? It depends on the style of shoe.
Like a high top.
Sure, I'd consider it.
I think it'd have to be a high top, right?
I think that's your only option with this style.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Let's show it to me.
Yeah, dude.
Look at it. That'd be so dope.
Oh, it's baller. Or actually, you know what? I'd wear the sneakers I'm wearing right now, and they'd have to be purple with orange soles and a green tongue. And that'd be good enough for me. Cause that would look fucking awesome.
They definitely. They could figure it out. They could make them dope. They could do multiple styles. They could do.
Oh hell yeah!
It could be fucking sick. And I've wanted that for a long time. I just want.
So speaking of mech, this got me thinking about this because you said Gundam, and I also want Gundam, but specifically, I want Pacific Rim to be a G Gundam movie.
What? Stop yelling!
Oh god. Uh-oh. Pork. Abort, pork. Grrr. I want to mod this game to have Hammond's noises in it.
Grrr.
Just Boston Terriers with fucking.
Why does he keep switching his gun?
I don't know. Yeah, there should absolutely be a Pacific Rim prequel where it's the robots fighting each other in G Gundam style.
I don't even want that, man. I just want, I don't know. Me and the people who I saw it with were also totally disappointed.
I think you just had higher expectations than I did. I was pretty aware that it was ultimately going to be a shit movie, but all I wanted to see was big ass robots fight aliens.
Yeah, but I really like the director. Like,
Oh, I like Guillermo del Toro as well.
You know.
But he comes out with some shit occasionally. Look at fucking Crimson Peak.
Yeah, another
his
recent movies have seriously disappointed, which is a total bummer.
Is he doing Hellboy 3?
So did you see it's getting remade, basically.
Oh, is that what Hellboy 3 is going to be? Is a remake of
Yeah, the cop from Stranger Things is going to be playing Hellboy.
Yeah, alright. He looks kind of Ron Perlman-y. I mean, that being said, I think Ron Perlman is still the best Hellboy.
He is easily the best Hellboy. Like, Ron Perlman will always be the best Hellboy.
Part of me is pretty sure that Guillermo del Toro signed on to do Hellboy because after having worked with Ron Perlman in so many of his movies, he was like, yeah, I need this guy to be in this movie. So I guess I have to do this. Because they were total girls. Yeah, those guys. There's actually some pretty nice scenery out there compared to the rest of what we've seen.
I did it.
Ah, you got him. It feels like you're doing all the work.
Yeah, I mean, we can't see these guys, but they could just be like hanging out and sipping tea or something.
They keep having a lot to say.
Excuse me?
What you doing over there, guys? Is the Gatling gun over there? Fucking yeah, let's take that thing.
You know, I guess thanks is what I'm gonna say.
Thanks for transporting that for us.
I wish I could pick it up and wheel it around myself.
That was kind of unnecessary. You had that shit right there. Just loud.
Yeah!
Oh, I really love those guys. Oh, that guy's got the same gun. Where are we? Are we in like a Nazi castle right now?
Yeah. I like that this guy's singing My Bonnie Lies Over the Ocean right now.
My Bonnie lies over the ocean.
Me bonnie lies over the sea.
I wish there were more bad company games. I just don't know those games.
Those are pretty good. I would like to see a remake in like the more modern style.
I don't know. I enjoyed the first two that came out and how they left it like cliffhangery and then they never made a third one. Because they were fun. They were super fun storylines to play. Like I didn't even give a shit about the multiplayer. Bad Company was good stuff.
Look, I'm not disagreeing with you at all.
Stop talking down to me.
Like I also think that the Bad Company games are good games.
You just want them to look more like Battlefield 1?
Have you played Battlefield 1?
I've watched you play Battlefield.
God, that game is nice looking. Of course, it fell into the trap of I'll never play it again because they want me to pay extra money for DLC.
What? Wait, is that EA?
Yeah. Did you know they're in their next game? I forget what it was, but they're done with it.
Done with pay-to-play stuff?
Yeah.
They should be.
They're finally doing it. Well, they realized that.
Everyone hated it?
I think it's like a 25% fall off. Did you just throw me a fucking pipe?
I thought he was like, here's your new weapon. Rebar.
And I'm like, I got this though.
Like, I got a gun, I got another gun, I got a knife, and then another gun.
Do you see how big this gun is? I can hold 2 machine guns at once.
And you're handing me rebar.
I don't want your rebar.
You use it to smash them in the face. Yeah, no, I picked up on what you were trying to get.
Like, I get what you want me to do with it, but seriously?
Seriously, you could put it in their face.
No.
It's like, take the rebar, bash him in the skull. That guy looked like he just impaled himself on some rebar.
Oh! Whoa! I was gonna make it like more handily than that.
Fine. It's like you got there and they just fucking Heisman you.
It was like, no! Yeah. Papa!
Oh. And that's the end of the game, everybody.
Actually, so this game takes a crazy turn. It stopped raining outside. That's
Is that what happens in the game?
No. You go into a coma, and then you go into a mental institution where no one knows who you are. Nazis take over the world, and then you wake up and you kill Nazis.
Spoiler alert.
It's in like the 60s.
Now everybody knows.
Does this look nice? Is this a nice thing?
Yeah, that's yoga, right?
Okay, we're gonna go into downward flayed flesh.
Yeah, downward flayed corpse pose.
Do you think these guys are still alive? Is
find
it like
out.
7?
Let's find out.
Like I'm gonna walk up to him and he's gonna be like, "Ah!"
Oh, sweet Jesus! Dr. Cox is gonna
Yeah.
freak the fuck.
Why is he in every movie?
Wow.
Why is he in every movie?
Because he's awesome.
But he always plays the same character.
So?
No, I love it.
Oh, okay.
Like
It just sounded like you had a problem with it with your tone.
No. I love it. It's just it's hilarious because every time I'm watching something, I'm looking for the cop or Navy SEAL that is Dr. Cox.
That's fair. Somebody apologize?
Yeah, he pushed the button and activated these like burn units.
Well, I mean, they probably should be. To be totally honest. We got a key. Ooh, health. So let's get out. They just go to. Excuse me, buddy. Let me go ahead and unlock the door.
Hey,
for you.
hey, go!
That's a thick ass. Come on, idiot. What happened to you?
He like broke his leg.
Just now?
I can carry 2 guns, but I walk really slowly with this guy.
Hey, Sam.
Splain.
Well, 2 guns are not a dead body. And
The guy's not dead.
Or, you know what? They're not an alive body.
Does he
and
look-
they're
he look at him, he's
significantly easier
fine.
to carry. Minus the lack of an eye. But anyway. I'll let this play.
This guy's not gonna be fine.
Oh, boy.
We weren't friends.
Was that guy? You weren't friends?
I don't know. I hardly knew him, man.
I mean, he seemed cool to me.
Like, quit trying to put labels on our relationship.
Alright, you're right. He crushed your boyfriend's head. And now your boyfriend is no longer.
Yeah, that's what we were.
We were lovers. No, Jimmy! I'll fucking kill you!
I love that I can just run through, like, my friend's bullets.
Yeah.
Oh!
You're a bullet dodger.
Alright. Next time on Light to the Game.
This is Gabe.
This is Alex.
Sorry about that last thing with the thunderstorm. We'll try and let that not happen again.
Yeah, you barely missed anything.
Seriously, though.
Bye!